Hi, my name is Asghar and I'm excited to present a summary of my research project on uncertainties and risk management in IT projects. I have worked on a case study on an IT firm which is known as FI IT Consulting here in Islamabad. In this video, I'll briefly cover the work I've undertaken, the results I've obtained, as well as the challenges that I faced during the process. So, the aim of this study is to analyze and improve the risk management framework in FI IT consulting as well as all the other IT firms. So the focus was on software as a service, which is a very dynamic and vulnerable marketplace for many of these projects that are here today. The key objectives were to identify the most significant risks affecting SaaS project performance and to evaluate the correlation between these risks and the outcomes that determine the deadline, the client satisfaction. They provide recommendations to actions and the industry best practices, which include PMI and ISO 31000 standards. To achieve these objectives, I followed a structured research process. First, I conducted a survey with 30 project managers and team leads at FI Consulting in Islamabad to identify key risk factors and their impact on project outcomes. And the next, I used correlation analysis to determine the strength between the relationship and the risk of the project and its performance. So the risks were then categorized based on the frequency, the severity, the data security, the operational efficiency, and scope. And finally, I then targeted strategies to mitigate these risks aligned with established PMI and ISO 31000 frameworks. The research identified three major risk areas. The data security risks were highlighted by around 83% of respondents reporting unauthorized access and around 76% reporting data breaches due to weak encryption and lack of multi-factor authentication (MFA). The operational risks were also significant with system downtime around 80% and poor resource allocation around 73%, which were linked to major delays and budget overruns. Scope creep emerged as the most disruptive factor with unclear requirements around 85% and the changing client priorities 80% causing major disruptions. The correlation analysis showed a strong negative correlation of minus 0.68, I believe. And these findings confirm that improving data security, resource allocation, and controlling scope could significantly enhance project performance and client satisfaction. Despite the success, I encountered several challenges. The sample size was limited to around 30 people in FI IT consulting, which basically affected the generalizability of the findings. The response bias was another challenge as some respondents may have underreported or overestimated the risks, influencing the results and the accuracy of correlation analysis. Additionally, the research also focused on internal SaaS projects, so there were no third party or subcontractors in the research, which also limited the scope of the analysis. And overall, the project demonstrated that addressing data security gaps, improving operational efficiency, and implementing stronger scope control measures, because scope control was the main factor, it could significantly improve SaaS project outcomes and results of the research project. The MFA implementation was also a very important factor in controlling these risks and future uncertainties in any firm. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching.